down by 13 points. To complete the comeback, the Buffaloes need to score here and somehow get the ball back.
Quarterback drops back. The throw.
There was only one team that scored more than one touchdown against the Huskies this season. The Village's Buffalo Stampeders. They scored 19 points against the Huskies in a close contested game that extended through 2 overtimes. The Huskies won 25-19, but they were sure they would meet the Buffaloes again. The stage was set. On a Mid-Florida Championship Sunday, the Oviedo High School was about to witness another epic battle between the Huskies and the Buffaloes. The kickoff took place a little after 1:30 p.m., and from that moment, players, coaches, refs, and the crowd were immersed in game worth of a championship. The Huskies offense took the field first, starting on their own 45-yard line. Quickly, number 0 got the first down in 2 attempts. Slowly, the Huskies started making their way into Buffalo territory. Number 0 was here with only one thing in mind: to walk out of that field as a champion. Four Buffaloes tried to take down number 2, but they couldn't. Still, he was denied the possibility to run. Then a holding call would send them further back. This was just fuel for the Huskies. They were about to show why Championship Sunday is their day. First, a warning to the left corner. And then a bomb to the right corner, right where 42 was waiting for it. Touchdown, Huskies. Then 0 was going to get the extra point. With 5 minutes left in the first quarter, the score was 7-0. The Buffaloes' offense took the field on the 45-yard line and slowly started making their way into Huskies territory.
That's it. There you go.
On first down, number 8 took it deep, but it was stopped by number 0, close to the 13-yard line. On second down, 45 tackled the receiver and caused a fumble. It was considered that the player was down already when the ball came out of his hands. On third down, the Buffaloes, using the running game, scored a touchdown. They couldn't get the extra point, though. With 34 seconds left in the first quarter, the score now was 7-6 Huskies. The onside kick return was recovered by the Buffaloes. The Huskies' defense had to go back on the field with little rest, but determined to stop the stampede. The Buffaloes are bigger than the Huskies. They're dangerous, but a pack of Huskies will bring them down every time. The end of the quarter came soon. The Buffaloes insisted on the running game, but the Huskies' defense was just getting acclimated and made a stand. It was a turnover on downs. Offense took the field. On first down, multiple flags flew across the field as 23 performed a horse collar grab on 0. But on first down, the Huskies fumbled the ball and it was recovered by the Buffaloes. Defense now was back on the field. The Buffaloes gained momentum for the first time in the game. Now here's the thing. You can hurt the Huskies. You might think they're down. They might actually play along. Until they don't. It was 4th and long when 44 sacked the quarterback, with 23 making sure he would stay down. It was time for offense to bite again. It was 0 who scored the second touchdown of the afternoon. With a little more than 2 minutes left in the second quarter, the Huskies were winning 13-6. The Buffaloes' fourth drive was not a long one. On first down, they fumbled the ball and 16 recovered the ball for the Huskies. Offense took the field one more time. 0 took the pack well into Buffalo territory. Number 2 almost connected with 23, twice, but it was a turnover on downs. Every drive, every play was going to be contested. You can't deny the Stampeders' athleticism. And so, they kept trying to move forward but ran out of time. The young Huskies kept pushing through, resisting the stampede. At half, the score remained 13-6. At half, the score remained Huskies, 13 Buffalo 6. But the battle was far from over. The coaches knew this and made sure the Huskies knew this. It was going to take every bit of sweat, effort, and mental strength to remain in this game. The third quarter saw both teams playing chess. The Buffaloes were getting the ball at half and again started making their way forward. They seemed steady. The Huskies were watching, adapting, learning their tricky moves, and defense was about to stop them. The Huskies' defense started to pound hard. 23 sacked the quarterback, sending the Buffaloes back. .45 was certainly following the Buffaloes' 13 moves, and on fourth down, the big stop happened. Huskies ball. Who wanted it more? That was the question that remained unanswered. 99-0 certainly showed that they were willing to do whatever it took to get it. They kept pounding, adapting, moving forward. The third quarter ended. The score remained the same. The Buffaloes knew the fourth quarter was dangerous territory. They were there before. They were the victims of a Huskies comeback. The drive felt decisive. Then one more time. 0 happened. And happened again for the extra point. With 8 minutes left in the game, the score was now 20-6 Huskies. The Buffaloes' drive was important. They knew it. They kept marching steadily and quickly made their way to the Huskies' end zone. The score now was 20-12. It was a back and forth. With less than 7 minutes in the clock, the Huskies were going to get the ball back. They knew the Stampeders were not backing down. The Huskies needed to bite hard and quickly. It took them 30 seconds to hurt the Buffalo again. No other than the best running back in the division was going to take it home. One more time. 26-12 Huskies. The game was far from over. The Buffaloes started the next drive with 6:30 seconds left in the game. On first down, 13 scored for the Buffaloes. It took them 15 seconds to score. The score now was 26-19. What a game! These teams were truly punching and hurting each other. On the kick return, 23 took it all the way to the Buffaloes' 20-yard line. When you're running and tackling and hitting for so long, your body becomes erratic. The mind fades. That's the moment when the will and the heart take over. Who wants it more? The last few minutes were pure heart. A Buffalo and a Husky going at each other, but only one could remain standing. The entire pack pushed the pile forward. Who wants it more? They were answering the question. The Buffaloes stopped the Huskies. The Huskies were not going to allow it. "99 tackled 13 on fourth down. 0 took it to the 1-yard line. "99 finished the job. The score was 32-19 with 2 minutes left in the game. It was the Buffaloes' last drive. Who was going to be the fourth quarter team? 42 was going to finally answer the question.
The throw intercepted.
The Huskies wanted it more. The last victory formations of the season. The Hagerty Huskies were the champions. The Huskies had to find a way to fight through their own challenges. Their strength is not the single talent, it's the pack mentality. To carry each other when mistakes happen, to push together when there's nothing left in the tank, to keep pounding again and again, until the opponents just can't punch anymore. The 2025 Mid-Florida champions now are headed to face other champions in the regional games.